Good evening again. Thank you for all this time that you're tuning in with me. I really love to talk about the powers within. I want you to create an oasis of powers. If thoughts are powers, then create a powerful person in you by choosing positive thoughts, empowering thoughts, and inspiring thoughts. Another thing that I want to talk, which boils down into happiness, health, and wealth, is the power of decision. I always keep on emphasizing this to many of my friends and to people who are willing to listen, that we are an accumulation of our decisions. We are the product of our decisions. So who we are now are simply an accumulations of the persons we choose to become in the past. Ikakatuwa, no? Like for example, especially for those people who are wallowing in regrets, for those people who are in their deepest, they cannot understand what I'm talking. But start opening your mind and understand why people, and understand why other people are on the bright side of life and other people are doomed. Study them, study their behaviors, their way of thinking, study their executions, study how they act on things. Because the key to this life is how we think, how we talk, and how we execute. Number 2 is timing. How fast we move from one decision to the other. And third thing is accuracy. So if you want to be as powerful as you can be, learn all the powers that's in you. The power of thoughts, the power of language, the power of actions. If you notice, for example, those people who can talk better can have a better opportunity as long as their conversations revolve around ideas. There are people, I'm not talking, wa ko magsultihan ka ng, may kay mang in English, on. No, a lot of people, honest to goodness, I have to be honest, na ako'y nasugatan ng UP graduate, which I never thought it could be possible for a person like her. Very eloquent. Maikay siya manulti. Pero she's selling herself. How can that be? So, di na mo akong pasabot nga maay manulti kay may mag-in-English. No, it's not it. May musulti because kamao ka mo articulate sa mga ideas into becoming a winning idea, into becoming an idea of inspiration, how you can help the world, how you can offer solution. Dili to katong mayo mag-in-English para manglibak sa silingan, may mag-in-English para talking of other people's woes. No, it's not it. Bisan pag di na siya may mag-in-English, ang importante, kamao siya mo communicate sa idea that can lighten up the load of the world. Muna akong gimin. That is power. So, power of thoughts, power of language, and power of actions. Bisag unsa ka nindot sa mga ideas, tagang mga tao nindot kay ideas. Pero di sila ka-communicate. Walay sense, di ba? Naitaw nga, nindot po kaayo og ideas, nindot kaayo og communications. Lack of action. gihapon, aborted. Because this is process. These powers can only bloom, can only bear fruit when these thoughts is translated into communications, and this communications is translated into action. So if there is no translation of your thoughts into words, into actions, honestly, those thoughts are just fantasies. You have to understand the difference between that, because beggars has so many fantasies. They're just lazy to execute them. Okay? So you already have the power. It's just like a machine. A car, for example. A car with fuel. It's power, right? It's fuel. It's power. But there's no spark plug. So there is an idea. There is nothing to spark, to have it talked about. Or maybe there is fuel, there is this spark plug, but flat tire, so it cannot move forward. There is no action. So you have to understand that these powers will not be in fruition if these are not translated into action. So this action requires decision. That is another power. You have to learn to be a good decision maker, because when you do, the person that you are now are the accumulations of decisions that you had in the past, and the person you will become tomorrow will be the product of your decisions today forward. Okay, good evening and thank you.